Okay, do you have any question about that?
Wala na po, ma'am.
Okay, so wait, I'll share my screen again. Okay, so next, we have converting metric to metric unit of measure. Okay, this is the easiest one. Okay, why? Why is it the easiest? Okay, we are using prefixes that tells us which is greater, which is smaller, right? Okay, so we have here at you can see here the bigger unit to smaller unit and smaller unit to bigger unit. So we are starting from bigger unit or prefix, which is kilo, right? If we are measuring a distance, the basic unit is meter, right? So we are using kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, of course, decimeter, centimeter, and milliliter. Millimeter. Kilometer. Kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter, and millimeter. Okay? And when we are solving for volume, what is the basic unit for volume? In metric unit. Anyone?
Millimeters.
In volume. Okay, meter is the basic unit for distance. How about in volume? Volume of liquids.
Liters po.
Liters.
Liters po ba, ma'am?
Liters, right? Liters. Okay. So we can use the prefix kilo, kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, liter, deciliter, centiliter, and milliliter. But we just often use the liters and milliliters, right? So bihira natin gamitin ang kiloliters because that's a lot of volume na. Okay? So we are just using milliliters and liters. But you should also know that we can use the prefixes kilo, hecto, deca, or many more in naming volumes of liquid. Okay? What else? How about to measure weight or mass?
Kilo po.
What?
Kilograms, ma'am.
Kilo.
Kilogram.
Kilo kasi, kilo it is a prefix. So what is the basic unit? It's grams. Right? Okay, so we have kilograms, hectograms, decagrams, decigrams, centigrams, milligrams, and of course, grams. Okay, so what is the highest prefix that we put in units of measure? What is the highest?
Kilo po.
Okay, kilo. And that is 1,000 unit from the base unit. Look at this one, okay? Base unit, these are the meters. Wait, I'll write it. Okay, sa base unit natin, in our base unit, okay, we use meters for distance. Okay, grams for mass or weight, and then liters for volume. Okay, so these are the base unit. Okay, so on the left side of the base unit, you can see there kilo. Can you see my presentation? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So we have, on the left side, we have the kiloliters. So that is 1,000 unit from the base unit. Okay, take note how 1,000 unit. So say for example, we are looking how many meters are there in 2 kilometers. Of course, we will just multiply it by 1,000 because kilo means 1,000. Take note ha, kilo means 1,000. How about hecto? Hecto means? If kilo means
100.
1,000, yes, Ronji?
100 po.
Okay, 100. How about deca?
100.
100 is
10 po.
okay, it's 10. Okay, so we will just multiply. Okay, take note. If we are going to the right or bigger unit to a smaller unit, we will multiply. Okay, it's just the same with the US. It's opposite pala. It's opposite. Okay, from bigger unit to a smaller unit. Okay, we will just move the decimal point to the right. Okay, if smaller unit to bigger unit, we will just move the decimal point to the left. Okay, let's take an example. We have 9,000 kilometers is how many decimeters? Okay, 9,000 kilometers is how many decimeters? What will we do? Are we going to move the decimal point to the right or to the left?
Left po.
To the left? Decimeter? Okay. If it is from left to right, okay, left to right, kilometers to decimeters, is it going to the right or going to the left?
Right po.
Right
Going
po
to the
pala.
right. Right? Going to the right. So, we will move the decimal place, a decimal point to the right also. How many? How many decimal places? 9,000. Of course, if it's a whole number, the decimal point is always at the right side of the number. 9,000. So, ilang, we are going to find decimeter. So, ilang decimal places tayo magmo-move going to the right?
1 po.
It's decimeter. Okay, wait ha. Decimeter is denoted by dm. Decameter is denoted by dam. Okay? Hindi sila parehong dm. Okay? The first one, dm, that's decimeter. Dam, that is decameter. Okay? So from kilometer going to decimeter, how many places?
3, ma'am.
3, are you sure? Oh, kilometer going, kilometer tayo, right? Going to hectometer, 1. Going to decameter, 2. Going to meter, because that's our base unit, and then 3. Okay, so it should be 4. Okay, so we will move the decimal point 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or just simply add 4 zeros. Okay? So we have, what's the final answer now? We have 90 million. Can you follow?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. Basta ha, don't be confused. If we go to the right, bigger unit, smaller unit, or from left to right, just move the decimal point to the right. Okay? And then from right to left, just move the decimal point to the left. Okay? Dapat alam din natin yung pagkakasunod. Pagkakasunod-sunod ng prefixes. Kilo, hecto, deca, and then the base unit, deci, centi, milli. 7 lang yun. You need to memorize it. Okay? Sige, I'll stop sharing. Okay, and I'll ask one by one to tell the process, or what do you call this one? The consecutive, this one, what comes first, what comes second, what comes third, and what comes last from kilo. Okay, so we have kilo, hecto, deca, base unit, deci, centi, and milli. Okay? Okay, we have, where's Mary Grace? Is Mary Grace here?
Hello po, ma'am.
So what comes first from left? What's the highest unit? Okay, yes, Crystal.
Ma'am, kilo po.
Okay, kilo. Very good. Kilo is the first. Okay, the second.
Hecto.
Yes, Julian.
Hecto po, ma'am.
Again. Hecto.
Hecto.
Okay. Kilo or K. Hector H. What's next?
Deca, ma'am.
Okay,
Deca, ma'am.
Deca. Deca or DA. This is DA, ha? If it's liter, just add L. If it's meter, just add M. If it's gram, just add G. Okay, how about the next?
Base unit po, ma'am.
Okay, base unit. It can be meters, liters, or gram. Okay, and next?
DC. Deci, ma'am.
Okay, deci,
Decimeter.
or this is D. Okay, what's next after deci?
Centi.
Centi.
Okay,
Centi.
centi or
Centimeter.
C. And the last one,
Milli. Milli.
milli or M. Okay, and then just add the base unit. Okay? Okay, question. How many decameter are there in 30 centimeters? 8. Or I'll chat it, I'll just chat in the chat box. Okay, how many? My question. Okay, how many decimeter are there in 39 millimeters? There. Anyone? How many DM are there in 39 millimeters? Decimeter. DM to millimeters. Is it 39,000? So what is given? We have DM, right? Ito na lang. So we have K. We have K, H, D, and then the base unit. And then we have deci. And then we have the centi. And then we have the milli. Okay, the question is, how many DM or decimeter are done in 39 millimeter? Okay, so we have 39 here. And dito siya sa millimeter, right? Can you see it? Millimeter. And then, how many decimeter are there? So ito siya. So we're looking, how many decimeters are there? And what will you do? Are you going to move it to the left or to the right? Okay, wait. 13, huh?
To the left po.
To the left. How many places? So from M to D, 1,
Dalawa po, ma'am.
2. Okay, so the decimal point is here. Just move it to the left. How many times? 2 times. 1, 2. There. So what is the answer? It will be 0.39. Do you get it?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, there. Okay, another question. How many hectometer hectometer are there in? There. Okay, how many hectometer are there in 45,000 centimeter? Anyone? You can type it in the chat box. How many hectometer are there in 45,000 centimeters? Are we going to move to the left or to the right?
To the right po, ma'am.
To the right. We have 45 centimeters eh.
To the left po, ma'am.
Okay, it should be going to the left. Okay, take note kung ang given natin ay nasa right at ang hinahanap ay nasa left, move it to the left. Okay, ano ba yung hinahanap natin? Centimeters or hectometer? Anong hinahanap natin? Hectometer or centimeters?
Centimeters po, ma'am.
Yung hinahanap natin?
Ito, ma'am.
Okay, hecto.
Hectometer.
Ito yung hinahanap natin, hectometer. Ano yung given natin?
Centimeter.
Okay, centimeter ang given natin. And we have 45,000 centimeters. So how many units to the left?
4.
We have 1, 2,
Four,
3,
ma'am.
4. Okay, it's correct. 4. So just move. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the answer?
4.5 po.
4.5.
It's 4.5. Naintindihan? Nagets ba?
Yes po.
Okay.
Po, ma'am.
Last one. Wait lang. How about 556? There. 56 decameter is how many millimeters? There. Ayan. Isushow ko ito. Okay. 56 decameter is how many millimeters? Anyone? What's your answer? 56 decameter. Also, decameter is here. Going to millimeter. Okay, very good, Ranji. So the answer is 560,000. Why? Okay, our given is 56 decameter. It's here. So, asan ba yung millimeters? Nasa right. So, how many decimal places? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or just add 4 zeros to the right. Diba? So 56 and then add 4 zeros, we have 560,000. Okay, do you have any question? Question?
None po.
Okay. How about in your quiz? Saan kayo na-confused? Oh, it's just the same with the US to US conversion. Saan pa kayo nako-confused? I think meron kayong isang ano. There's a problem pala. Okay. This is the last one ha. So that you can answer your quiz number 2. I posted quiz number 2 para dun sa mga mababa ang scores. Yes, I check it manually already and meron talagang discrepancy about your answers. Merong mga medyo malayo. Okay? So, kailangan ninyong intindihin paano ba natin kunin yung exact value. Okay? Here. Can you see my... Wait. I'll present. This one. Okay, let's focus here in metric to customary conversion. Okay, here. Can you see it?
Yes po.
One question in your quiz, in your quiz, wala siya dito sa conversion natin. Right? Say for example, okay. How many miles okay, here. We'll just make it 9,000. Okay. 9,000 meters is how many miles? Okay. Do we have conversion in the table with meters to miles? Meron ba tayo dyan sa table ng meters to miles?
Wala po, ma'am.
Wala po. So, ano kaya ang gagawin natin? Ang meron lang tayo dyan is kilometers to mile. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon is to convert first meters to kilometers. Okay? Since we don't have a conversion in meters to miles, gagawa natin siya ng paraan. Okay? So, we will just get the value of 9,000 meters to kilometers. Ilang kilometers ba meron sa 9,000 meters? Or ilang meters meron sa 1 kilometer?
$1,000 po, ma'am.
1,000. Yes, it's 1,000. So how many meters are there? Or how many kilometers are there in 9,000 meters?
9 kilometers po, ma'am.
Okay, very good.
po.
Very good. So 9 kilometers. There, 9 kilometers is how many miles? Diba? May conversion na ba tayo dyan sa table?
Opo, ma'am.
meron.
0.625 po.
Na. That's very good. Okay, so 9 kilometers over 1, since the first step is to make the given number or the given value to convert it into a fraction form. So 9 kilometers over 1 times, ayan. Ano yung ilalagay natin sa baba? Is it the kilometers or mile? Ano ilalagay natin sa baba? Kilometers or mile?
Miles.
Mile? Kapag mile ang ilalagay natin dyan, hindi natin ma-eliminate ang kilometer.
Kilometer po, ma'am.
Okay, kilometers. Okay? Kailangan opposite sila. Okay? Yung opposite numerator and denominator, dapat they have the same unit para ma-eliminate natin. So, ma-eliminate na yan. Okay, since kilometers to mile, we have 1 kilometer is equal to 0.621 mile. Ayan. Eliminated na ba si kilometers?
Yes po.
Yes. Okay, so ano bang hinahanap natin? Kilometers or mile?
Mile.
Mile. Yeah, so naiwan na lang dito ngayon is the unit mile. So what will we do next? Multiply. What is 9 times 0.621? Anyone?
0.589 po, ma'am.
Okay, 9 times 0.621 is equal to
589 po.
5.89 miles. Since we only have 1 here, 1 times 1 is equal to 1. That is just the same. Okay, so even though we will not multiply it, so the answer is 5.589 mile. And what is the final answer if it is in 2 decimal places? 5 point,
5.9.
points.
again. Dito lang tayo mag-round off. 5 point,
5.6.
59, ma'am.
okay, 5.59. It should be 5.59, not 5.6, okay? Don't round off to the nearest tenths or the first place in the decimal place. Okay, in the first decimal place. Dito tayo sa pangalawa. Okay, since you're asked to round it off to the nearest 2 decimal places. Okay, so 8 yan. You're right. The number on the right side is 9. It's greater than 5. So it will become 5.59. Okay, do you have any question?
Wala na po, ma'am. Nasagot na po yung confusing ko po, ma'am.
Okay, nasagot na? Okay, how about the
Yes po,
others?
ma'am.
Very good, very good. Okay, that's why actually dapat new lesson tayo this week, but I reviewed your quiz nga and I know you are confused since hindi nga natin siya na-discuss last week.
Yes po, ma'am.
How about the others?
Clear na po.
Clear na. Okay. So in your quiz number 2, ang gagawin ko kasi is I will add your quiz number 1 and quiz number 2. And yun yung magiging score nyo sa quiz. Okay? Para maging or let us see kasi ang dami ngang hindi nakakuha. Actually meron pang nakakuha ng nothing sa sa quiz number 1. Okay? So kung ano yung mas mataas na score, maybe that's that I will record the higher score. Okay, so in your quiz number 2, in your quiz number 2, you will not answer everything, ha? You need to show your solution. Okay, you need to show your solution. And you're just going to answer the even numbers, not the odd numbers. Kasi ang nandito, pinost is 1 to 20. Okay, just answer the even numbers. It meaning you're just going to answer 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Okay, and that will be equal to 10 points. Okay. Did you understand?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. And you also need to show your solutions. Okay? I don't like the answers only. Para makita ko if you really understand what we discussed today. Okay? Okay ba? Do you have any question
Yes.
before we will dismiss? Since overtime na tayo.
None po, ma'am.
So, okay, if you don't have any question, wait. Can you open your camera? Let's take a picture first kasi we need to post it also in the Google Classroom. Okay. Can you open your camera? I'll close this. Yeah, but the others. Okay. Lysel, Nol Kenneth, Midin, and Shane and Jessica. Ronji. Okay. How about Midin and Jessica? Baka mahina yung internet. Shane, okay, there. Midin? Na close cam sila. Okay. Let's open your camera. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yung pinaka-poging post and pinaka-magagandang post. Okay, another one. Okay, so thank you. Okay, third year BA Ed. See you again next meeting. Okay, just check your Google Classroom. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for listening.